Alrighty, so we're talking about, yesterday I was spinning back Distant Relatives.
Oi.
That has to be one of the coldest collab albums ever. And if not,
sure,
just one of the coldest albums, bro.
I'm trying to even think of anything that can even... For a collab album, boy.
Untouchable.
Does the Jay-Z and Electronica... Doesn't really...
It's not really a collab album, and we haven't had enough time to sit with it. I'm talking about, I'm listening back to this album, and I'm feeling the same way I felt about it the first time, if not even better, because, you know, my understanding of things are even better as I'm older. But that Jay and Electronica, one, it's not really a collab. Like, they don't say it's a collab, but it will probably stand the test of time. But right now, it hasn't had that challenge of time yet. But this album has. Yeah, bro. There's no misses on here at all.
When did it come out? Do you know?
Album came out 2010, May 18th, 2010.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so we're over 10 years in. We're over 10 years in. You know, you got Damian Marley on there, one of the best rappers ever. Like,
yeah,
I think he's holding his weight, bro.
Exactly. Like for me, like obviously you don't really think about it. You'll think about him as like a rapper that's up there, but
yeah,
that definitely put the stamp.
100%.
The blue tick, like very
untouchable. Like, okay, cool. Let's just quickly go through track list. Yeah. So, one second, I just lost the page real quick. So, album starts with "As We Enter." Like, that was the first single to drop, if I remember right. It was between that or "Patience," but I remember "As We Enter" dropping first in the UK. Crazy for an intro. You know?
Did the video come out with it?
Yeah, the video. Yeah,
it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
video.
Nuts, like from Jump Street with the video, like you're saying, on an intro, kind of unheard of. Most people don't really do the intro like that with the video. Then they had the flipping back to back, just going back to back with it as well. It's like, mate,
for intro, perfect.
Too dirty, especially for two artists like that, because for me, like, it's how I want to hear Nas. I want to hear Nas just going, and I obviously, still as a fan of Damian Marley, I didn't know Damian Marley could go like that.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? Yeah. And from there, he kind of set the pace. Like, all right, cool. You guys thought Nas was gonna wash me? Ha.
Literally, he was able to find, like, and as I've been saying, like, different pockets, and he just mastered it, like.
Too dirty. Then next track, Tribes at War. Dirty. Especially with that surround sound.
Yeah.
Dirty.
I haven't even done that, but that might be the thing today. I've got my speakers, so.
Bro, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
You got, what's his name? Kanan. Yeah. I don't even know what happened to that guy. He was meant to be like the next biggest thing. Like, I think he was a Somali rapper or something like that.
Yeah,
and
man.
Then I don't know what happened, but that verse that he drops on there.
Lit.
Dirty.
Lit.
Yeah.
You get to relapse.
Yeah, 100. I need to actually. I'm gonna check his Spotify later, man. Like, no, that verse was dirty. Then next track, "Strong Will Continue," been one of my favorites since the album came out. I don't even know why, bro. It's just it's cinematic. This track.
Yeah, it's like an anthem almost.
Yeah. And when shit gets hard, slap it on. You know what I mean? Yeah.
When Nas breaks it down towards the end.
It's like, I'm a street lifer. Man, my QB life taking a turn for the Louis the 13th life. Yeah, too dirty. What's the next track on this then? Leaders. This one's for all the leaders. Huh?
That was 3. This is 4 tracks in now, yeah.
Only 4 tracks in, and banger after banger after banger, bro. Like, mate. Then they come in with Leaders. You know, you got Stephen Marley on there. They slow it down a bit. I think it's amazing. It's that Stephen Marley, for me, out of all of the Marleys, has the voice the closest sounding to Bob's. It's got that raspiness to it.
Yeah. I do hear it.
They all do sound like Bob. Like, like you don't ever have to doubt the fact that they're his children once they say it, you know. But he's got that voice that has that Bob raspiness to it. So to hear him on this track, hear Damian do his thing, and then hear Nas come through, yeah, that's just classical in itself. We probably didn't know it at the time. In hindsight, that track right there is dirty.
Literally a completely different ball game. Like, there's too many layers in that one.
Way too many. The thing is, I wish that that we're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that where we start breaking down them track by track. Like we're gonna do like 1 hour, 2 hour episodes where we just lock into this. But for the time being, we'll just skip through this album. But this album is too amazing. So number 5, Friends.
Real quick, what? I'm listening to it yesterday.
What?
What made
I just that YouTube Up Next played one song and I was like, all right, cool. Wait, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it properly. Just ran it from the top of my Apple Music, bro. Yeah. But number 5, Friends. Mate, this track, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna keep saying this because this album's just too cold. One of my favorites. Because I've got another one that's coming up soon that I'm gonna say the same thing about. So I'm gonna keep saying this. But you know when an album is really good and why you can really listen to it over a long period of time is when you get new favorites.
Yeah.
So you have a favorite, it might be for like 3 months or even to a year, who knows? And then you listen to it again and you're like, no, this is my new favorite. Because every time you listen to this album, you get something new from it. Yeah. And that's probably what makes it. But Friends, Friends, flipping, that's the real friends. Mate, even from the Jump Street, when this song drops, if you ain't rocking, you ain't got no soul, bro. You got no soul, fam. After man goes, I'm a look, whatever my man says, yeah? That thing right there is super cold. And then when that beat drops and it's like, I don't know what man says at that point, but yeah, too cold.
Bruv. Yeah, and it's like, the different, this, I think just the layers just keep increasing. And
100.
What's this, track 5?
Yeah.
You're in a different realm, bruv. You're in a different realm, just
definitely. But the lyrics, though, Damian's lyrics on that verse is, I think, when it comes to like deep in it, I think probably one of the most deeper verses on this album about something that everybody can relate to. If you know what I mean. So that verse is just about friends and how you've gone through so much stuff with these friends, even when things were like this way or when it was that way. It's like, okay, Damian, I see you, bro. Like, nah.
But he's got that gift where it's like, again, it's like when you listen to him, you hear maybe the delivery, and then you listen to it, and next time you hear and then you deep the lyrics, and then it just keeps coming back around. Like there's too much to take from it. Way
too much, and it's like exactly what you're saying, like because the melodies of it, and that might just take you first because you're just like, all right, cool. I'm just hearing it. I'm not even listening. Next time you plug your headphones in, then you hear the words. Next time you might even hear little background vocals or something. Yeah, exactly. Then, mate, these two why haven't they got another album, bro? Like, I don't know. Okay, track number 6, Count Your Blessings. Mate, I don't know. For me though, I'm not gonna lie. This was one of the songs I least liked when the album first came out.
Really?
I would say it's because I was younger. Probably didn't really care about counting my blessings, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those ones that grow with you. As you get older, of course, you want to count your blessings. You go through more shit. But now this track, like right now, like when I was even spinning it back yesterday, it's one of those ones. I was like, rah, I got oh, mate.
You're making me want to slap it on,
bro. I actually want this particular episode to be a reason for people that hasn't listened to it to go and play it, and people that haven't listened to it in a while to go play it. For those that listened to it just yesterday or whatever, to be like, my guy, I'm on that same wave.
Yeah, and I think it's something you can listen to in any sort of season, in it. But now,
100
in like the summer, you can proper, enjoy it,
catch the vibe
to the max.
So far, out of the songs that we've got so far, so we've got As We Enter, we've got Tribes at War, Strong Will Continue, Leaders, Friends, and Could Count Your Blessings. What would you say is your favorite right now out of those?
Probably As We Enter,
Cool. Really?
Yeah, because just the way that it drops, the way that it drops, and because it's the first track, and even just listening to it by itself, you're getting so much from it, like the lyrics, the vibe, the energy, and if you watch the video and you got the big, it's mad.
Oh man, infinite wheel ups, bro.
Yeah. What about yourself?
I would say strong will continue. To be fair, you know.
Yeah.
It's just got.
That was my tune for about 1 year after it came out. Mad.
And we go back to back. And if not, it's like Amy and Andre, we're back to black. I'ma do my thing, slide it, you can handle that. It's TV and mine, oh me, oh my, and by the way, that's my size.